What's good with it, YouTube? What's good, everybody? This is your boy, True Gamer, aka D Realist, back on the scene. And today, before y'all do anything, make sure y'all like this video because I feel like this is an actual banger. And let me like this dude's video too. Yeet. But yeah, make sure y'all like this video. And another thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. Can we hit that, please? Can we please hit that? This year, y'all. This year. And also another thing, I'm sorry for not uploading like how I was supposed to. It's been a while. I already know. I need to get more consistent. I need to get more better at doing this. It's just a lot going on right now and stuff like that. And I'm sorry for that, y'all. That's on me. There's no excuses. I should never make excuses on me being on my mistakes. Especially like on my mistakes. There's no excuses for why I shouldn't be uploading on YouTube consistently. But I'm going to start doing it. I don't want to make this video too long though. So I just want to give y'all that. But like I always do in reaction videos, shout out to Spliffy. Make sure y'all go and show this video some love as well too. Just in case if y'all want to see it without my reaction. Hey, and let's go ahead and get straight into the video, y'all. Let's get it.
Over the years, CoryxKenshin has built a reputation of not only being one of the biggest games.
Oh, dang, I forgot to name the title. The title is Why CoryxKenshin Keeps Leaving YouTube, which is true. Why does this man keep leaving YouTube? I don't understand. Like, bro, I love this dude as a YouTuber, but it's like your favorite YouTuber he'll put up a video 1 month, then be gone for like several months. And it's like, bro, I want some more content. But I don't want to unsubscribe him because, like I said, he's the reason why I do YouTube. I love YouTube because of this man. Like, if I didn't watch him do YouTube, I'd have probably never had done YouTube, let alone make gameplays. So I ask myself this all the time, and y'all probably do as well too, because CoryxKenshin is probably y'all favorite YouTuber as well. I don't even know, but let's see why.
Channels on YouTube with a sub count of over 17 million subscribers. He's also been known for his frequent hiatuses from the platform, where he will abruptly stop uploading for months on end, with more often than not complete radio silence on all of his social medias, which leads fans to speculate about what he is up to and when he will inevitably return. So why does a YouTuber like CoryxKenshin with such a big fan base decide to do this? And more importantly, how has he managed to stay relevant and maintain his viewership when so many others in his genre would quickly be forgotten about the moment they stop uploading? Before we get to that though, we have to figure out why CoryxKenshin is so inconsistent with his upload schedule in the first place. To answer that, I decided to go all the way back to when he first started uploading content back in 2009, almost 15 years ago. His first couple of videos are about what you would expect from that time period. Skits and vlogs, typically filmed on a low quality webcam with pretty minimal editing. Cory would upload this style of content on and off with pretty minimal results, with a couple of well-performing videos here and there, but for the most part he would not really see any major success with this style of content, which is the main reason why on September 30th, 2011, Cory would post his final video before a 2-year hiatus from the platform, the first of many to come. And something that will be important for later in the video, when Cory came back to YouTube in 2013, he began to upload his first few gameplay videos, more specifically horror gameplays, something that was growing in popularity on YouTube at the time. This was also around the time his channel started to gain momentum, but there was one game in particular that would push his channel's growth to new heights, that game being Five Nights at Freddy's. The game was exploding in popularity at the time, and the amount of YouTube Let's Players that were playing—
Hey, real quick, I remember this back in the day. This game went hard. Everybody, they mama and daddy was playing this game. This game had went that hard, y'all. Like, it was a really good game. Honestly, I wish that I had started YouTube back during that time and started making gameplays too as well.
The game and displaying it to their audience were only adding fuel to the fire. So combine the fact that you're already known for being a horror gameplay YouTuber, and a game that's rapidly growing in popularity in your own niche that you're well known for, and you have the recipe for a viral video. And this series would prove to be widely successful for Cory, as they would gain millions of views and gain him a ton of new subscribers. And from that point on, Cory would remain consistent with his upload schedule, usually posting every day. This would lead his channel to reach 100,000 subscribers by late 2015. It was also at this point where his channel would start growing even more rapidly. About 6 months later, he hit 500,000 subscribers, and then he closed out 2016 with 1 million. And this was only the beginning, as his channel only got more popular with every single passing year. However, it's important to note that during this time period, Cory would become notorious for his breaks from YouTube. He would have a hot streak where he would upload daily, and then seemingly disappear for months on end, with usually no updates on any of his social media platforms, leading fans to guess about when he would come back. Then at random, he would go right back to uploading, and the cycle would just continue. In 2018, he took a 4-month break at the beginning of the year, and also 2 more shorter ones just in that year alone. So what exactly was the reason for all these abrupt hiatuses from YouTube? Now, while he may have different reasons for each one, I think it's pretty safe to assume that creative burnout was a major factor in this. Now, usually when a YouTube channel starts growing rapidly, the next step for that YouTuber would be to hire an editor to handle all the video editing work that goes into a video, so that the YouTuber would have more time for different things, like recording more content, or handling merch drops or sponsorships, all of the typical business that comes with running a YouTube channel. But CoryxKenshin was a rare exception to this, because even as his channel grew and the demand for more consistent, high-quality content increased, he never hired an editor. He always did everything himself, and his reasoning behind this decision, according to him, is because he prefers his own style of editing and actually enjoys doing it too, which is a completely fair reason, as it gives him complete control of how his videos are gonna look. But the downside to this is that there is a lot of editing that goes into each of Cory's videos, which can be very time consuming to do and stressful when taking into account the fact that he usually uploads daily when he's not on break. So he has to plan the video, spend hours recording it, then on top of all of that, spend some more hours editing, which to someone who isn't a content creator might not sound like much, but if you're a YouTuber, you know that shit is absolutely exhausting sometimes. Now, my personal...
And that's with me. Like, bro, people don't realize that YouTube is a really hard job. That's why when it's like, when you do become big on YouTube, it's the greatest feeling in the world, because YouTube is not easy, especially when you're doing everything yourself. Like dude said, CoryxKenshin is a rare exception, because this dude does everything. He edits his videos, he plans the video, record the video, edit the video, then he has to post the video, and then not only that, he has to do the merch and all that stuff too, and check out sponsorships, check out his emails and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a burnout thing. Like that will burn you out, like for real. And then it's like you got so many people that you gotta please. There's so many people that you gotta please and stuff like that. People say, "Oh yeah, just make your own like stuff and everything." But honestly, sometimes making your own stuff, if you're not a big YouTuber, it's hard. It's really hard to gain subscribers. I can't just go and just play whatever game I want to play and expect not only y'all to watch it, but to gain subscribers. If that does happen, then I just got lucky. But most of the time, that's not going to happen. It's not easy being a YouTuber, y'all. It's really not. It's really hard. And then not only that, you got to look at the his life as well too, outside of YouTube. This dude most likely got a girlfriend and stuff like that he bees around and everything. He's got a family. He's got other things that he's got to do that's like other than YouTube, that's outside of YouTube. That's why it's like I look at CoryxKenshin and I understand why he takes the hiatus, why he leaves YouTube for a while, because it's like, bruh, sometimes you need to clear your mind. Sometimes you need to like sit back and take vacations. take a break from all this YouTube stuff. Sometimes it bees like that, y'all. And that's real.
Opinion, if something is your job and it's how you make your money, then leaving for half a year just because you're a bit tired of the content grind doesn't really make too much sense. It would honestly be better if he either uploaded only a few times a week or just decided to hire a video editor at that point. Because imagine—
See, and even like I give it once a week. Like, bro, if he uploads once a week, and that's the thing, like people look at it and be like, "Oh, I want to make all this money and all that stuff." But what about your life? Your life and your health is more important than making money. You can make money, but one thing's for sure, you could die at some point because you're not concentrating on your health and living your life. When you go outside them doors of your house, you're not safe. You're not safe anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it in that perspective. Money is not always the most important thing. Money is, yeah, it's important because you gotta pay bills and all that stuff. But your health and living your life is the most important thing that a person could ever do. If we might not even know it, but CoryxKenshin probably might have a kid or something. And like being on YouTube and all that stuff and doing YouTube all the time could take that away from him spending time with his kid or spending time with his girl and his family. So yeah, it's understandable to take a hiatus. But like I said, most people just think like, "Oh, if I'm making all this money, why would I stop? Like why would I stop? Why not just keep going?" Because you're not going to be able to live your life.
someone who worked a 9-to-5 job if they just decided to leave for months on end and just came back to work one day like nothing was out of the ordinary. He would probably be fired right there on the spot. But Cory knows he can get away with leaving YouTube because he knows his viewers will wait for his return and his viewership will stay the same, if not only increase. This is because CoryxKenshin is pretty much immune to becoming irrelevant, and this is for a few reasons. The first one being that he's already quite well known for taking breaks because he's been doing it for years at this point. His viewers will see that he hasn't uploaded in a while and just assume he's on break and will return just like he has every single time. These hiatuses have unintentionally built a cult-like fan base of people who are always left wanting more from him, and they never know when he's gonna come back either because he just doesn't update his fans when he's gone. It's actually a psychology trick from the 48 Laws of Power that rappers like Playboi Carti have even used to their advantage. The second reason is that his content has a huge replayability factor. Videos that he uploaded years ago are still being discovered by people who have never watched him before. They start binging his content and they eventually subscribe, and then they wait until he posts a new video, which is actually how he was able to reach 10 million subscribers without posting a single video in that time period.
That was the craziest thing ever. I remember that. I couldn't believe that dude hit he hit 10 million subscribers. When you hit 10 million subscribers, that's a diamond plaque. That's not gold. Is when you get to 1 million subscribers, you get a gold plaque. When you hit 100,000 subscribers, you get a silver plaque. 10 million subscribers, you get a diamond plaque, which is rare. It is rare for people to do. But it's even more rare when you get up to like a lot more than that. Because there's more plaques higher than that. But yeah, that was insane. I don't know if y'all remember, but I was like, bro, how did he hit 10 million if he don't even post like that? He only posted like what time? It was gone like 6 months. It's just amazing to me.
Third reason is that he's honestly just too big to fail at this point. CoryxKenshin
He really is.
reached a point where he's become somewhat of a household name. I'm not joking, literally almost everyone in my high school knew who Cory was. So just imagine how popular he is for the younger generation and just how much of an impact he has on them. I mean, he just made a cameo in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so there's definitely no question that he's at least pretty well known. And those are pretty much the reasons why he can't really fall off at this point. At the time of this recording, it's already been over half a year since he last uploaded, yet he could probably upload a video tomorrow and it would probably go on the trending page with millions of views. So it looks like CoryxKenshin will most likely come back to YouTube soon, because he knows he has a very loyal fan base that will always wait for him, no matter how long he's gone for. And he'll probably also take even more breaks after that if we're being completely honest here, but there's no doubt that when it comes to YouTube, CoryxKenshin is one of the most influential gaming creators out there. And when it's all said and done and he eventually leaves for good, he'll definitely be remembered for quite a long time.
Well, that's it for that video, y'all. But whatever thing that dude said was true. Like the money part, yeah. If people were in CoryxKenshin's shoes, they would probably think of the money like, why would I take a hiatus? Why would I go on vacations and do all this other stuff when I'm making this much amount of bread? If I'm making this much amount of bread, I'm finna keep uploading every day or every week, like, and just grind. But you can't forget, like, at some point you're going to have to live your life. All that is gonna be it's gonna take a hold on you. It's gonna take a drain on you. You got to live your life. Because one thing is for sure, we only get one. We only get one life, y'all. Once you make it to the point where you're not only able to be stable, but you're able to go out and live your life without having to ever worry about money, go live it. But alright, y'all. That's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Show your boy that love. Like I said, we almost there to 1,000. Let's get it, y'all. Alright. Peace, y'all.